channel. Today I'm doing a back planning on the week of October 16th through October 22nd, and it was such a fun week. It started off with me having a lot of work to do, and then it ended in vacation. So let's get started with Monday. So on Monday, the 16th, I had a lot of tasks I had to do, and I did a lot of administrative work and stuff like that. And then I also ran a couple errands. Well, I was supposed to go to the post office, and I don't know why. Well, anyway, I wrote it down in here, but I actually didn't end up going to the post office, I think, till Tuesday. I think I went Tuesday. Or I might have gone Wednesday. I don't know. But anyway, it's there on the list. And then I had a chiropractor appointment. I went there first thing in the morning. I hurt something was wrong with my right leg. And so my chiropractor's having me go twice a week. And that's really putting a big kink in my schedule as far as getting my writing done. So I am not liking that at all. So let's see. Oh, yes. And then I wrote down this book because it came out of Kindle Unlimited. And so I wanted to make a note of that. And then some of the books that are getting out of Kindle Unlimited, I'm putting into Wide. So what that means is I'm putting them on iBooks and Kobo and that kind of stuff. Other than doing a whole bunch of admin work and writing, that pretty much filled up my day. So then I'm putting on this little grill here for the fact that I had marinated some chicken. Hubby came home and he grilled it and it came out so good. And then I'm filling up the bottom with this little washi and a flag because the kit that I use, it's a kit from Panda Bird Design, did not come with any decorative stuff. So I had to kind of fill it up with my own stuff. Okay, so then on Tuesday, again, because I was going to be gone the end of the week, I had a bunch of to-dos to do every morning. And so I started off by writing in all the stuff that I did that day. And I got a lot of writing done that morning. I checked on my deadlines to see what was going to be due as soon as I got back so I could have a list to go through. And then I worked on my newsletter and sent that out. And trying to organize my desk a little bit, so I kind of cleaned it up so that whenever I got back, I wouldn't have to worry about that. Now, like I said, a lot of administrative tasks, doing a lot of catch up, that kind of stuff. So that kind of filled up my whole day. And then before you knew it, it was time to eat dinner, and then the day was done. And I was like, what happened to today? It just kind of flew by. And so I put down this little girl from Honeybee. I think it's Honeybee Designs. I don't remember. There it is. The Honeybee Shop, sorry. And I changed it for this one. It has a little sign that says nope. Because I'm like, nope, nothing else got done. I had planned on starting some pre-packing and doing some meals to leave for hubby, that kind of stuff, and none of that got done. But for dinner, we did have this amazing barbacoa that I got from this make-ahead stuff from Walmart, and you have to have beer with barbacoa, so I used this little sticker from Stickerific, I think. I had all my stuff out so that I knew what everything came from. Yeah, that is from Stickerific. And then at the bottom, watch some television. I had some shows to catch up on. And that's how we ended the evening. And then Wednesday was the day I had to get some stuff done. So I did get about 1,000 words done on my work in progress. And then I went to lunch, met my friend for lunch because we had to come up with a place to do our meetup because I'm in a local planner group. And we wanted to go eat at Tin Lizzie's, and they make like burritos and tacos, fusion food, Asian and Mexican fusion. And so we went there and had lunch, and then from there I had to leave because guess what? I had to go back to the chiropractor again at 2 o'clock. So after I met with my two friends, had lunch, looked at the room, at the space, and I went to the chiropractor. And of course, they wanted to do this, that, and the other, talk to me, blah, blah, blah. And so I ended up staying there almost the rest of the day. So I came home, and actually I kind of put these two backwards. I came home and I packed. And that says pasta. Yeah, I know. But I did cook. But I didn't cook till after I packed. So I kind of got it backwards. And then so I fill in the rest of the space with a full box. And then I write down pack. I should have wrote it before I put the sticker down because I cannot write with that coil. And so I wrote down the most janky lettering ever. But that's okay. I try to fix it by putting a little suitcase down. I think it helps a little bit. But anyway. So these are from Planning Roses, and I think they're so, so cute. And I found a color that I thought went the best and put it down their little suitcases. I love Planning Roses. They do some cute stickers. So anyways, let's go on to Thursday. And on Thursday, we got it. My friend came over really early, and we were gonna go to. She's gonna leave her car at my house, and we're gonna drive to Atlanta because we're catching the airplane from Atlanta and our hometown. Our hometown has a really small airport, and so we were flying JetBlue, and they do not fly out of our airport. I'm sorry, I'm kind of confused as to what I'm doing there. Oh yes, so I put down the road trip sign, and that again is from Planning Roses, and I put down girls trip because this is the first leg of our trip to the Northeast. We were going to spend some time in the Northeast in Massachusetts and Rhode Island, so I put down the sticker, and then I put down that we were going from Augusta to Atlanta, excuse me, and then I put down a address label and a little airplane, and those I don't know, I think they're from Fossey Shop, something like that, Fassy Shop, I don't know how they pronounce it, but that we flew from Atlanta to Boston. And then once we got to Boston, we got there kind of late in the day because we flew out like at 1 something. We didn't get there to 4 something. And then by the time we got our luggage, got our rent-a-car, and drove to Cape Cod, it was dark. So that was a very interesting drive because I didn't know that Cape Cod was so dark. Actually, none of us knew that it was so dark. So we were just kind of like, okay, we can't find our way, we can't see. And we had a rent-a-car, and my friend who was driving could not figure out how to do the bright lights. So anyway, that was an adventure. So she had to keep holding it to do the brights because she couldn't figure out how to turn them on. We didn't figure it out till the next day, actually. Okay, so we got to this beach cottage. Not beach, a cottage in the woods. More like that. The beach was a little bit of distance. And then we unpacked, and then we went and had dinner because we were starving. And it was the best meal ever, I think. Because we were so hungry. And this place was called 99. It was kind of cool. I've never been to that. I guess it's a chain restaurant, though. Okay, then on Friday morning, bright and early, my friend Jordan came. Jordan Rose, who I always have phone calls with, and we were so excited to see each other. And she drove, and we went to the tip of Cape Cod, which is called Provincetown, and we had so much fun there. I had my first lobster roll. We ate al fresco. Did tons of shopping. We had lunch at this place called the Governor's Bradford place, and that's where we ate outside. And then we shopped. We spent the entire day there. And then in the evening, we were so super tired. I tell you what, we walked so much. I think we walked like 8 miles that day. So we had dinner at this place called the Local 186. They had the very good hamburgers, and I think I had an old-fashioned with my meal. And then we went back to the cottage and had tea, and conversation just went over the day. It was really cool. Okay, and then I put on this tea cup that is from Mint Leaf Prints. And then we go to Saturday morning. We got up and had breakfast, and my friend fixed a really good breakfast. We just had English muffins with melted cheese. And I put up this little sticker that says brunch from Sticker Summit. We didn't really have brunch, but I really liked that. Thought the sticker was really cute. So we got it from there. My friend from Jordan was going to drive us to Boston. So, and I never put stickers down before you know what you're doing, which I did here. Big mistake. Then you'll see later on that doesn't work. Anyways, so we drove to Boston, and once we got there, the first thing we did is find a Starbucks, and I had a London fog, and I put down this huge sticker, which I shouldn't have because then everything gets crowded. But I thought it was super cute, so I left it. And then we got on the tour bus, and that was a lot of fun. First, we went to the wrong tour bus company. There I am removing the sticker because it's too big. Then we stopped at this, 2 miles down the road, we stopped at this Cheers bar, which was funny because we get on, we get off, and we got back on the tour bus, and then we drove for another while, went through the entire city of Boston, and we stopped because the bus driver said this one bakery was the best in town, so we went in there and had croissants and muffins and stuff like that. It was very, very good. And then from there we walked I can't remember the name of the street, but we walked up this street where, you know, famous people live, and I forget, it'll come to me later. And we got to the market, and we got there and we shopped some more. Big shocker. Did a lot of walking. So much walking, my legs were hurting and I was whiny, but that's my whiny sticker from Oh Hey Sticker Co. And the little girl is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. And I forgot who the little Starbucks cup is from. And then we stopped at an Italian restaurant, which we waited an hour. It was so worth it though. It's called Dolce Vita, and that was in downtown Boston. And we did not eat pizza, but that's the only Italian food sticker I had, so that's what I'm using. Okay, next morning we had a very light breakfast. Again, super early because we were going to go to Newport. And I think it took us another hour and a half to 2 hours to get ready. So we didn't get to Newport, Rhode Island until, I want to say 11. So it was almost lunchtime, but we were going to meet Jordan's husband for brunch. And that was really nice. We went to this place called the Blue Plate Diner in Newport. It was a little bit away from Newport, Rhode Island, but oh, that was so nice. I really enjoyed meeting him, and he was such a good sport about hanging out with all these women. So anyway, we met there, and we had pancakes and just a really nice breakfast there. It was a really cool place, kind of retro diner style. Gosh, I wish I could remember the name of the town, but this whole weekend was such a blur. So we went there, and I think I had a pancake and I had some potatoes. I don't know. I had a lot of food. It was so yummy. But I found this cute little breakfast food, so I thought I would use it because I never have really a chance to use these stickers, and they're so cute. I've had them forever. They are from Obsessed with Cute. I think the shop is still open. I'm not positive. Okay, and so then after that, we went to the shoreline. She gave us a tour of the mansions there. We went to this little strip area, quaint down, like a little town area of Newport, downtown Newport. And then we went to over by the wharf and walked up and down that street. Again, we did a lot of shopping and a lot of walking. I didn't buy that many things, but you know, it's just like we walk into all these little places, and sometimes we walk around and look, and that feels like shopping. So we hung out at the wharf and went to the Black Pearl and had drinks there after that. And then right about here, my camera cuts off. I'm not exactly sure where, so I'm gonna have to show you guys a still picture of the rest of what happened after this. But we ate dinner at Clark's Cook place, and then after dinner, which was so good. I had the best salad ever. Warm Caesar Brussels sprout salad, something like that. It was so good. So here's where the camera cut off, and I come back and it's all wonky and I don't have the right angle, but I just wanted to show you that I wrote in there that me and Jordan said our goodbyes. And a little bit of a close-up of some of the stuff that I put down. My creative photography knows no bounds. And hopefully you guys don't get dizzy. And then I'm going to cut to a still picture of how I did my sidebar with the little stickers. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks. Bye.